Terrible news, everybody. I lost my connection streak because I forgot to do yesterday's puzzle in time. Uh, I don't really blame myself. The day before yesterday, I wasn't feeling really well, and then yesterday, on Saturday, I had to do laundry. I had to record my Cyrillum episode, Cyrillum Ultimate. That went up earlier today, and that one went super long and was super frustrating because there was some really bad RNG. And then I decided to take a crack at trying to do Ascension 20 Heart with the Ironclad and Slay the Spire. And I was expecting it to be like, oh, I'll just do one run that gets past Act 1, and then I'll die, and then it'll uh, be just a quick session of play, but I ended up beating Ascension 20 with a run that it took a long time. And you add up all those things and connections just fell through the cracks. But you know what? I don't really mind too much. It's not like I was on a record-breaking streak. My highest streak is 60 something, and this was getting close to 50, right? So it was it is what it is. Anyway, enough whining. Let's get into today's connections, which again I'm doing very late because the weekend has been surprisingly busy. All right, let's take a look at this. Uh, accessible could be accessible. Welcome, maybe accessible. Open. Welcome. You have something. Petition. Push. Press. Hmm. This is a. This is kind of tough. This is kind of tough. Close, nearby, handy, accessible. Let's put those in one. Next, envelope, stamp. There's got to be some sort of thing going on with that. Speech. What speech? Where would speech go? You petition for something, you push for something, you press for something, but then what else is there? Or is this just a red herring? Open? No. Name? No. Close? No. Welcome? I don't know, man. Okay, an address, a speech, but then what else? Like you give a speech, you give an address, you give a welcome. I don't know. I feel very lost in this puzzle so far. But let's see what we can do. And then what's with this stuff like exit, name, assembly, like National Assembly, something. Hmm. I'm. I feel like push, petition, and press. Or I'm gonna put them together. But then nothing else feels like it. Where would stamp go? I think we put close in the other thing, right? Yeah, close, nearby, handy. Where would open go? Open, close. Name, address, stamp, and envelope are things you need to mail a letter. Alright, and then what's left? Welcome, speech, assembly. I'm missing one thing. Open. Like open house, welcome house? No. And then, if we're right about this stuff, then one of these would have to go in there. Push, petition, press. Open. Here's the part of the episode where I just start saying words over and over again like like a like an insane person. Right, let's do exit. Okay, let's think about try and think laterally. What speech? If you take away the S, it spells peach, which is a fruit. If you take away the O, this is what man. What am I doing? Let's not be so postmodern about this. Let's try try and actually somewhat try to make. Am I just completely wrong about this? Am I just completely wrong? Push, petition, press, open, welcome, speech, assembly, exit. Hmm. Fire exit, emergency exit, exit strategy, exit ramp, assembly line, welcome mat. Open season, French Open. Hang on a second. French Open, French press, Fr- French assembly. I don't know, man. I thought it was. I thought it was onto something, but clearly, clearly not. Hmm. Been, it's been almost 10 minutes, and I feel like 60% of this video has been like just silence. Hmm. I mean, I'm at this point starting to doubt both of these. I mean, this one I'm pretty confident in. You push for something, you petition for something, you press for something. Or a petition, a speech. No. Push up, open up, assembly up. Hmm. I think I might have to sit with this one for a bit. I'm gonna put this on pause, and if I can come up with any ideas, I'll be back. So just give me a moment. Okay, I think I've got something. Freedom of the press, freedom of speech, freedom of assembly. Man, I was so I was so confident. But let's think about this. Freedom of the press, freedom of speech, freedom of oh easy. Let's not drop our keyboard. Freedom of push. But then out of these, freedom exit? Freedom of like I mean we like freedom of movement, right? Or like freedom of open? Um freedom of address? Nah. Man, I was so maybe it is like freedom of exit. Like you can leave a country if you want. But then push petition open welcome would be the last. So, let's move things around a little bit because I'm fairly confident about the top two. Not confident about these two. Like, if I can think of something that unites these four, like even like very tangentially. You could always have like a you sign a petition. Do you sign an? You don't sign envelopes. No, no. Ah man, I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. I don't want to just go blind, so let me give it a few more minutes. And if I haven't thought of anything else, then I'll just put this in, right? So just let me. Uh, I don't know, man. Just let's see if another few minutes is gonna conjure up anything. Man, I can't think of anything, and you know what? I'm really tired. So put I'm just gonna go for this guess, and then it's I'm not on a streak anymore. I've lost my streak, so it's not like that's gonna do anything. So I'll just put in press assembly speech and exit. It's gonna they're gonna say that's not correct. One away. What? Freedom of petition? Hang on. Maybe take petition out of this. Exit out of this. Oh, these are gonna be like things written on doors. That's really obscure. That's really obscure, man. That's really obscure. First Amendment freedoms. Okay, yeah. That's maybe I'm just mentally drained. And so the second is open, close. Wait, what was it? No, open. What was that? Welcome, push, exit. These are things written on doors. Words. Yeah, okay, words on a door. Um. And then between these two, I guess the envelope stuff. What things you need for yeah, okay. Well, the good thing is we got reverse rainbow. The bad thing is it wasn't perfect. We made one mistake. I'm gonna guess this is a tough one, so I'm gonna guess high 40 percent solve rate, or I guess I'm just an idiot because everybody else seemed seemed to have gotten it without too much trouble. Yeah, really struggled there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There weren't any real red herrings on this one. Excuse me. Yeah, messed up. Man, I know this is probably even like AI generated, like, or even if it's not AI generated, if like stuff when they say stuff like trying to make you feel better, it makes me feel worse. Nice try, fuck off. Just don't try to console me. Just don't even don't even address it. Right? Not you're not helping. All right. Reverse rainbow, yeah. But no connections perfection. So I uh, forgot yesterday's puzzle, and then today's well, we solved it, but I made a mistake, so it wasn't perfect. So the theme of today is just imperfection all around. I'm just making mistakes all over the place. But you know what? I had fun nonetheless. It was a good time. I hope you had a good time too. Hope you'll join me next Sunday when we get back at this, and hopefully I keep my streak alive. Hopefully I don't just forget to do connections for a whole last day. But you never know. Anyway, take care, and until the next time, I'll see you then.